So this is going to be, in a few minutes, episode 2 of the A2K project. Now, I've just started watching the Nizi Project, right? And was so good, right? I watched the first episode of A2K first, like before I started the Nizi Project. And it was like way better than, I anticipated it was going to be. And I had made a post about it, and people were saying like, well, you should check out the I think I commented on one of the A2K posts, and someone let me know, you got to watch the Nizi Project because it's essentially the same concept, just that took place in Japan and this is taking place in America. And I was like, okay, like that sounds interesting. After I saw the first episode of A2K, I was like, I saw the potential, and then I just was like, well, I do need to catch up on the Nizi Project, and so I started watching that, and it's one of the best things, you know what I mean, like ever. It's so good, and I could already see after the first episode of A2K how it's gonna shape up to be as good as the Nizi Project was, right? I think it's super interesting, and I should have already by now, like today, uploaded the first reaction to the Nizi Project. I'm starting with like part 2, so it kind of picks up by the time they already get to Korea, but I talk about it there, and I explained it there, but it was so good, man. It was so good. Like, the first part, man, it was crazy good. And so I figured I may as well, get in on this A2K. I don't want to miss it, that's for sure. Like, I'm going to watch it anyway, you know what I mean? So I figured let's just check it out together. And man, because it's wildly entertaining stuff. Like the Nizi Project was, it's a roller coaster. It's so entertaining, and there's ups and there's downs and there's all arounds, and like, oh man, it's not 16. Like, nothing's ever really gonna be 16. You know what I mean? In the same way that there's only like one twice, right? Like there's never gonna be another group like twice, and then you're not gonna have another series like 16. But playing off of that same type of concept, the Fire premiere track, but playing off of that same concept, it's good, right? Nizi Project, and then A2K, and then of course the second Nizi Project is going to be happening pretty soon also, and that'll be fun because they're going to actually try to create a boy group now under the Nizi Project sort of brand or whatever, you know what I mean? Like because you got Nizi U, and so the next one will be, I don't know if it'll be Nizi something or something Nizi, I'm not sure, but it's really good, man. Like, it's really fun. The first episode of A2K, it was good. They'll recap a little bit at the beginning, I'm sure. There were like three girls who auditioned that got picked. So I think that this episode's going to be like another 3, maybe 4. You know what I mean? The songs.
A2K is an acronym of America to Korea. Finding American talents to create a girl group through a K-pop system.
Hi.
Hello. Regarding the character, you're the closest to a K-pop artist. You have such a beautiful voice.
Mm-hmm.
All your lines are so clean and precise. You're gonna grow so fast.
They were good. Camilla, Kendall, and Lexus. They were good. They were really good.
Hi, my name is Melissa Cadas. I'm 17 years old and I'm from Brampton, Ontario, Canada. I think it's great to have a learning experience, and I think this is a big learning experience, so I was like, yeah, it looks fun, let's apply. Like, I'm nervous, but like, I'm excited for the most part of it. Hi.
Hi, Melissa.
Hi.
Hi, Melissa.
Hello. I was wrong. Oh my gosh. I was like, oh my god, he's real. Oh my gosh. But I was trying to keep it cool too, because I know it's not this shit too, so I'm like, keep it cool, I can't fangirl, you know?
Oh, you have acting experience.
Yeah.
You like acting too?
I love acting. Acting's so fun. I'm a pop singer-songwriter from Brampton, Ontario, Canada.
Huh.
I'm also an actress as well. Honestly, I love music because I love writing music. I love just the feeling you get with music. I love that you can inspire people with music and really show like your vulnerable side with people and share and relate to them. So I think that's why I really wanted to become something. I want to become something because of that connection that you can make with someone. I think that's so beautiful.
One thing that really interested me from what you said is that you want to use your vulnerability, use that into creativity.
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit more about that, because that's a deep thing to say.
I mean, I feel like when I was little, like I went through a little bit of a hard time with my own dad. We didn't really have the greatest relationship. Don't really think he really wanted to build a relationship with me, but he hasn't been in my life for I think 3 years now, or maybe more. But I just feel like everyone has a story, and I want to share my story with someone, and I want to just be able to connect with them. And I know that a lot of artists I've seen that I like do connect with people through what they've went through in the past, and that's what I want to do. And I know that I have a story, and I want to share that with people.
Wow.
The reason I'm asking is because now I have 2 new little girls. I kind of feel you a lot when you told me that.
It's interesting the difference.
Don't get too nervous, all right?
Culturally.
You don't have to be perfect.
Like from the Nizi Project to this.
Just sing as you want to sing. That's enough for me, okay?
It's very different as far as the people who are auditioning. Wow. She can sing. Her voice sounds a lot more mature. Like it's really strong. And controls, it can be delicate also. She sings like someone who's like much older.
Okay. I love your emotion. I love your emotion. You sing like you're talking. You sing like you mean it. I think that's the best part about you.
Thank you.
But it's not great. It's not great.
Ooh.
One thing that I want to give you advice for is you're wasting too much of your air.
Ooh.
You have to know how to conserve your air so you can keep on letting the air flow for a long time instead of just bursting the air out and wasting it initially.
Let me crash into a blazing wall. All you ever did was
Interesting.
I want to see if it can be great. Yeah, I want you to be trained for a while so we can see how far you can go. Yeah, I want to give you a chance. Come here. Yeah, I want to give you a chance. Come here.
It's a good voice. JYP's,
I'll see you in LA.
you know, he can hear things that I'm not gonna catch. But what he said makes sense. Right, for the sound that she can produce, if she can,
It's gonna
you know,
keep working hard,
get trained and learn how
Go
to
away.
maximize it, right? Get the most value out of it. That'll be
I like the
That'll be
person
something.
more than her skills. I love her honesty. She's very natural. It's not afraid to show her vulnerability, and that was very impressive. I think that's one of the really important qualities where K-pop artists develop a bond with their fans to just really showing who they are. But still, she has to be trained, and let's see how far she can go.
makes sense. It's fair enough. And the pacing is so quick, like
My name is Audrey Kate Winter. I'm 14 years old and I'm from Nashville, Tennessee.
My name is Abby. I am 12 years old and I am from Tampa, Florida.
Las Vegas.
My name is Sadie Rose. I'm 13 years old and I'm from Louisville, Kentucky.
And I saw this opportunity on YouTube through the video that was published, and I decided that I should give it a try and see what comes out of it.
I was doing a lot of performances, I was in a lot of competition.
Hopefully, I'm hoping.
man, it's so interesting.
here we go.
man.
Good
Like,
afternoon, everyone.
it's actually really
Start
different
now.
from
Finally.
Nizi Project. It's the same like format, you know, the same like basic platform, but it's quite different actually. Wow.
Hello.
Hello.
Today, the good part is the only final contestant left is you. So I only have to see you so we can talk.
Yeah.
Please introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Christina Lopez-Sandiford. I'm 17 years old, and I've been dancing since I was 3 or 4. So yeah, and then I've been singing like all my life.
What do you mean by singing all your life? As a hobby, you just like to sing, or were you really pursuing something?
Oh, it was more of a hobby because my parents were both singers and rappers and stuff. So I would hear music all the time in my house.
Wow, I wonder how that sounds.
My mom actually is also a singer, and she was a singer when I was like a younger, and then seeing that I love to do it so much made me want to do it as well. And I grew up with music, and I grew up with dancing, so. And then recently I started getting into K-pop songs. And then I started learning K-pop dances, because I like to move a lot like faster. And I started teaching those to a lot of my friends.
Ah, she's trying
And
to
then
do
they said that the way that I
Ryujin
teach
shoulder
dance is very easy to understand. And then my friends told me that I should do it more seriously and like should start opening up a website. And then I opened up my little studio.
Okay, okay.
And I have like 20-ish, maybe 20 to 30 people per class. So now I have a little dance team and everything. I would love to always I always want to keep learning and keep growing in my skill. And so if I could, yes.
This is interesting because
Okay, here it says you're a freshman in college.
like in the Nizi Project,
17-year-old.
most
being a
girls
freshman is
were
not
like that.
The regular speed, right?
Yeah.
Like they were
So how did you end up going?
knew
to
exactly
school
what they
that
wanted to do, the K-pop
so I
idol
ended up
thing.
in high school, I ended up taking some extra courses, and then I was able to graduate a whole year early.
So basically, you were elite in your high school.
Yes, yeah.
Business major.
Because I have my dance school here where I teach K-pop dance songs.
Hold on. So you're
Is he-
attending a K-pop dance school to learn.
I'm like the CEO.
See,
Hold
this that's why it's unexpected.
You basically opened the academy to teach K-pop dance.
Yes, I'm like the dance teacher.
Hold on. Are you trying to make the next JYP or something?
No. I teach JYP songs.
Wow. I never knew I would run into a contestant that running a K-pop dance academy.
Thank you.
Will you sing for me today? What type of song?
I'm singing Love You Like a Love Song by Selena Gomez.
Great. Can we have the music ready?
The song's not bad. I actually like
Should I look at
the
you?
song.
Yeah, you can look at me while you're. 'Cause watching a camera is not easy, so yeah. Relax, just have fun. Show me how much you love it, and we'll go from there. All right?
It's been said and done. Every beautiful thought's been already sung. And I guess right now here's another one. So your melody will play on and on with the best of all.
Nice.
You are beautiful, like a dream come alive, incredible. A sinful miracle, lyrical. It made my life again. And I want you to know, baby, I love you like a love song, baby. I love you like a love song, baby. And I keep hitting repeat, beat, 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 beat. I love you like
great.
a love song. I love you
Alright,
like
great.
a love song.
All right. Did you ever learn how to sing, how to breathe, how to make the right, find the right route for the sounds to come out? Did you ever?
No, I didn't.
You were never trained.
My mom would like give me a bit of advice, but she's not very good at explaining things, so I didn't really get it. But she helped me a little bit today.
A lot of people develop a bad habit by wrong training. Improper training is worse than not being trained.
Oh yeah.
I'd rather meet a girl who wasn't trained. You have absolutely no bad habit. You sing with your voice. You sing with your voice. And that's a great place to start.
When she hit the low notes,
Okay, now your favorite part.
that was very strong
Move on
because
to the dancing. And show me how you dance.
like sometimes they don't have enough sound, enough body. But like you said, she had enough sound there. That was the most interesting part.
People look at me and they tell me you need to tone it down 'cause you look like you're trouble. So what? Don't give a damn. I'm sorry I don't care, really don't care. Don't be pressuring, ain't got time for love. Yeah, I'm just out here looking for some fun. It's all over me. They say I'm young and naive. Don't bring me down 'cause I didn't feel it right. I'm a little tired. Not gonna change who I am for your comfort. So watch it and I'll show ya what I'm about.
I've seen it so many times in Nizi Project that like I kind of remember most of the parts.
Get to you.
She knows it. Like, yeah, she's got it down.
Okay. Take a breath. Take a breath. Your dance is very amateur. It's very amateur. Your body is stiff. That's why it's not allowing for it to stretch out more. All your movements can be bigger. You could stretch out your arm just like this, or you could do this. That's how all the movements get bigger. You have to loosen up your body more. When and how your powers into your body, instead of having it stiff all the time, have it relaxed, and then from point to point, you have to find moments to allocate your power. And I think but I'm not looking for professionals. We're looking for talented kids with potential. I think you'll be fine.
Thank you.
You don't have any bad habits.
It
when
was
you
a common
sing
criticism,
and dance.
even on the
And
Nizi
that's really
Project.
important for us. And you sing like yourself and you dance like yourself. Whatever you do, you look like you. That's great. And every time you're talking to me, singing, dance to me, you're connecting your eyes to me. So I can feel your passion. And that's the way I want it.
The small movements,
And
right?
when I heard today that I
Like-
only had one final contestant C, I was like, what if I can't find any good talent in Atlanta? Why did I come here? But you just made my trip worth it.
Thank you.
Come here. Come here. Congratulations.
It's
And I
always
think
small
I'll see you in
movements,
Thank you.
All right.
right? Like the
luck.
movements start off small, but they can get bigger.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. Oh, no, I'm not okay. I was freaking out. I was freaking out. He said I was natural.
Shaky. I feel really good though. I feel like I'm not gonna have any regrets. Like I feel like I did really good and I tried my best. I gave it my all. I gave it 100, maybe more than 100. Thank you. I'm gonna cry in the car.
What do you think? I really like her. Wow. This is what we need. Smart, disciplined, passionate young girls, right? The best part I love about her is how natural she is. There's nothing artificial or fake about her. You got one in Atlanta. All right.
You know what's interesting is that I think she was 17, right? So the whole age stipulation thing, I mean, you know, people were saying 16 was too low of a cap, but
is, of course, the potential to become great singers and dancers is for them to be a special human being.
oh goodness.
Hi, my name is Charlie Pollardano. I am 15 years old and I'm from Canada.
And I came from Port Credit, Mississauga today.
I'm 17 years old and I am from Costa Rica.
How far is it from Costa Rica from here?
I don't know, like 5-hour flight? Yeah.
There's definitely nothing like it here yet. I really, really want to be a singer. I think that's my biggest hope.
I'm ready. I'm excited, yeah.
I just knew that this is for me.
Okay, here we go, New York.
Yep.
Hello.
please introduce yourself?
Oh, hi, my name is Joanna Collins. I'm 16 years old. And yeah, I'm from Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
I mean, obviously, you have a great smile.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I'm pretty sure you heard that a lot. Okay, so you were trained to be a gymnast?
Yeah. I've been like a gymnast and a dancer like all my life. Like I did gymnastics competitively for like 7 years. But then I had to stop recently because of an elbow injury. I recovered from my injury still, but I kind of lost some strength from it, gymnastics-wise. And then I was like, okay, it took me a really long time to figure out. But that like kind of led me to focus on like other things that I've always been interested in. Like then when I started getting more into like dancing and like K-pop and stuff. So yeah, that's when I would say I like, went more into it. And like learning the dances definitely was like, I like that.
How much discipline is it required to become a gymnast?
The like.
A lot of discipline because I know there are days that you do not want to go to practice. Like it's every day and like it's long hours and a lot of the time you want to quit. Like I've had a lot of experiences like that. So it takes a lot of discipline to like really ground yourself also when it comes to just, you know, shooting for what you really want. So
wow. I mean, it definitely helps in K-pop because, you know, we do all those energetic performances on stage. So to warm yourself up, could you show us a little bit of your gymnastic moves if you can?
yes, of course. Yes.
Good balance. Yeah.
Okay, that's for real. That's okay. That's the genre K-pop. The stage performance is so important. So to have a member like you who can do high difficulty acrobatic moves is such a big help to the group.
I
Okay,
agree.
now, dancing.
Nope. Dala dala.
People look at me and they tell me
Uh-oh.
you need to tone it down 'cause you look like you're trouble. So what? Don't give a damn. I'm sorry I don't care, really don't care. Don't bring me down 'cause I'm gonna be different. I'm a little taller. I'm gonna change who I am for your comfort. So watch it and I'll show ya what I'm about.
She can move big, right? It's like I think she has the opposite problem. Where she can move really big. That's not a challenge for her. But, you know, can she get it down? Can she do it properly without mistakes? Like,
You look good and you look bad, and then you look good and you look bad, and
it's not consistent.
the moves that you're comfortable with, you do it so well. And then when you're not sure about the moves, then you suddenly become such a bad dancer. You know what I'm saying? So, you look less prepared than other contestants. You look less prepared than other contestants.
Yeesh.
Okay. Here, it says you love to rap. So can you show us a little bit of your rapping?
Return to the Mac. Get up what it is, what it does, what it is, what it isn't. Return to the Mac. Get up what it is, what it does, what it is, what it isn't. Looking for a better way to get up out of bed instead of getting in and checking and hit me get up. Fresh out, pimp strut walking, a little bit of humble, a little bit of cautious. Somewhere between like Rocky and Cosby, sweater game, nope, nope, y'all can't copy us. Bad, moonwalking. This here is our party. My posse's been on Broadway and we did it all way. Grown music. I shed my skin and put my bones into everything I record to it, and yet I'm on. Let that stage light go and shine on down. Labels out here, now they can't tell me nothing. We give that to the people, spread it across the country.
Whoa. Whoa. That was nice. I love it. You got great sense of rhythm. You rap like you mean it.
Thank you.
And actually my favorite takeaway from your rap was that you don't try to sound too hip-hop.
Yeah.
You just rap with your own voice. Okay.
Man, it's interesting.
Okay,
It's a tough one. It's a tough one.
I want to give you another chance to show me how well you can prepare yourself. I want to give you another chance to show me how well you can prepare yourself for the LA boot camp. Please come here.
Whew, I feel like she barely made it in, man.
All right, I'll see you in LA. Don't let me down, okay?
Because there, there might be somebody who can't do it as well, but if they're very consistent because they know exactly what they're doing because they put the practice in.
Energy, right? That's key. That's so important and critical in K-pop.
It's tough. It's tough.
If I don't select, I feel like I'll be.
It's a tough call.
Keep thinking about it. So.
Yeah.
Very, very proud of you. See you guys in LA.
I think I'm really good at singing. That's like my confident area, and also because I'm younger, I'm cuter than them.
Man.
Okay, next contestant, please.
It's different. It's different than Nizi Project, dude. It's like way different. I haven't heard that sound effect since Nizi Project.
Hello, I am 12-year-old Kaylee Lee. I am born in the United States and I've been living in the US, but I can speak both Korean and English fluently.
One of the guys in my French class wore taekwondo.
자, 이제 내일 출발이다. How do you feel?
긴장돼. Let me know.
That's gonna really be a merit if you're gonna become a K-pop artist, right?
Yeah.
So, were you trained in vocals or dancing?
With vocal, I think I started training with the teacher like last week. Or 2
Last
weeks
week?
ago. Yeah.
You learned for a week.
Yeah, I'm self-taught, mostly watching videos.
What are you gonna sing for us today?
I'm singing Wrecking Ball by Miley Cyrus.
That's a tough song to sing.
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right. Tell us when you're ready.
We clawed, we chained our hearts in vain. We jumped, never asking why. We kissed, I fell under your spell of love. No one could deny. Don't you ever say I just walked away. I will always want you. I can't live a lie running for my life. I will always want you. Came in like a wrecking ball. Came in like a wrecking ball. I never felt so hard in love. All I wanted was to break your walls. All you ever did was wreck me. Yeah, you wrecked me.
Oh, that's it?
I can do more, but I want to stop there.
Oh, why? Why did you want to stop there?
Usually at auditions, I only do up to the first chorus.
I wanted to let you sing more.
Really? I don't know.
You still show me enough.
For 12, she's really good.
You never raised your chest when you're inhaling.
Say a spell of love, no one could deny.
That's very rare. That's very rare. Even professional singers forget it when they sing. So you learned how to breathe a week ago?
I mean, I kind of learned by myself. This is for breathing when you're talking, and this is for breathing when you're singing.
That's...
Dang, dude.
So
yeah, she knows.
you trained yourself to breathe like that when you sing.
Oh my goodness.
That's why you have extra weight on your voice when you sing.
Yeah.
That's what impressed me a lot.
Thank you.
What, on YouTube or?
I think just hearing other people sing, I kind of tried both ways, depending on how I feel, and better.
You are a very smart girl.
Yep.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I think the way you breathe, the most closest to perfect among all the contestants that I've seen till now.
Thank you.
Okay, dancing?
I'm doing Dala Dala by Itzy. And I only learned this a few days ago when it appeared on the list. So I'm not really confident with it yet, but yeah.
Kelly, you don't have to be good. All I'm looking for is potential.
People look at me and they tell me you need to tone it down 'cause you look like you're trouble. So what? Don't give a damn. I'm sorry I don't care, really don't care.
Yeah.
Don't think for charming, ain't got time for love. It's all over me. They say I'm young and naive. I'm never gonna grow up. Don't bring me down 'cause you're good.
Both singing and dancing, you have a plan when to stop,
Yeah.
obviously.
Because there's been a pattern of when the, person judging tells you to stop, and usually they say to stop by the first chorus.
So you did your research.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
She's insanely talented for 12.
Obviously you didn't dance that much, I guess. Obviously you didn't dance that much, I guess. You got a pretty long way to go, especially in dancing.
Yeah.
Okay. But if you practice, I think you're gonna be great at dancing. I think you're gonna be great at dancing. Your stature allows you to perform very well because we have long legs and long arms, which helps the movements look bigger. You have potential in singing and dancing, but what impresses me more is your drive, your motivation, and I could feel your passion and also how smart you are
Yeah, that's it.
in chasing that passion.
Kin should be bouncing off the walls, but she's like,
So
she's
nice
really
to hear
smart.
that, because I'm not confident in dancing at all. But it's
Obviously, you're not that good, but I think you can be great. You have the potential to be great because you're very smart. Come here.
Still feels like I'm watching TV.
Okay. I'll see you in LA, okay?
Thank you.
That's a smart girl.
Yep.
The 12-year-old, like, she broke it down. She does her research, she sets up her plan, and she executes. She has her view on everything, like how to sing, how to dance, how to audition. It's crazy.
Yep. So 3 more. No, 4 more. It was 4. Okay. So 7 total then. Interesting. Man.
Fifth and final city, LA. It's amazing. Right there, that's what I want. I think you can be a star. Wow. But when you dance, it's just like magic. It was just perfect.
I just learned the guitar like 30 minutes ago.
Oh, really? You have such a strong voice.
안녕하세요. JYP 엔터테인먼트에서 연습생 생활을 하고 있습니다.
You just have it. It's just inside you. That's just raw talent. She's amazing.
What the heck? Oh man. It's good, man. It's good. Like it's crazy. Just, but it's wildly different from, like the Nizi Project. You know what I mean? Like just culturally, just it's way different. I mean, I like just keep it 100. You know, for the Nizi Project, you know, they were, I think overall like just sharper, just baseline, like, you know, talent and stuff is, but man, it's different. And in the videos that I've done on the Nizi Project, you know, it's something I definitely noticed is like they're the way that the 12-year-old was smart at the end, like that's the way you know, it's like this, it's like how everyone is, right? In the Nizi Project, it's like they're all just incredibly sharp, man. Like they're just incredibly smart and so like deliberate, you know what I mean? Like everything is the motivation, the drive, like it's actually incredible. It's one of the more impressive aspects of it. But man, okay, so I believe there's like 7 in total now that have gotten the pendant, and LA is supposed to be the last stop next episode. So I don't know how many they're gonna be. I mean, man, I can't believe they went through all those cities and only got 7. You know what I'm saying? Like, but because LA might have to come in kind of clutch with like another 5 or 6 you know, applicants, or you know what I mean, like another 5 or 6 picks, because I mean 16 had 16, Nizi ends up having 13, so unless they're planning on having like 10 or what, maybe 12, but still that's like you gotta find 5 more in one city when you found like 7 across like, I don't know, 5. I mean, like, I don't know, man. I don't know how this is gonna play out, but it's interesting. And there's some good talent, man. There's some good talent. It's but it's quite different. It's just got a whole different feel, a whole different contrast to what Nizi Project was. Man, well, we'll just have to stay tuned, find out what happens next on the next episode, which I guess will be out like about a week from now. So until then,